Crypto Joey Shaw!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stock Market Show. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. We're going to have to smash that like button because if you guys want to see more BBAI videos, you got to hit that like button. So I know you want to see more. You want more. Just like I want more shares nice and cheap. I'm keeping an eye on this one. I have not bought back in, as you guys have. I'm sure if you guys watched my videos yesterday, NVIDIA beat on earnings. The stock market pumped overnight. But as you just saw, we are tanking. We are crashing. The crash continues. And there are fears of recession and inflation. So we're kind of just dropping again. And I think there's a lot of stocks getting ready to go even lower. Normally, I would tell you, yes, guys, let's buy more here under the purple line, at the purple line, near the purple line, right? But here's the thing, guys. In a bear market, in a crash downtrend, what happens? Stocks go up and then they go lower and lower and lower. That's why people hate bear markets. That's why people hate beer markets. No, bear markets. People hate bear markets because stocks just keep going down. And we don't like that. We want things to go up. But unfortunately, this is going to happen time to time. Where stocks are just going to drop over and over again real cheap. I'm not saying this is a bear market yet, but it's looking more and more like it's going to be. So I'm treating it as such. I would not buy here just yet. I would wait to see if it comes down to the next level, which is around $4, which would be the first time in a while that it's come down that low. But we know if we're just going to continue to crash like this, it should come down lower. It's what? We're past mid-November. We're past mid-November and we're still crashing. This whole month has just been more red, more red, more red, more red. Let us hope that this red comes to an end real soon. For all of our sakes, I would hate a bear market, but we kind of are due for one. So I do not recommend buying just yet. I know some of you are just like, oh my God, shades, yeah, another day, another trade. I just saw that you blew up all your ammo. Oh, you're out of ammo? I saw that comment. I was laughing. Yeah, I know some of you are probably out of ammo, but man, if this continues like this, we're all going to be out of ammo. Drinking some water just to make sure, I'm nice and lubed up because I've been talking all day, especially after streaming for like 2 hours almost. So yeah, let's look at the technicals. Enough talking. Let's look at what's going on here. Let's look at what's going on. So BBAI, the next level, $4.62. Last time it went there was September 9th. Last time it went even lower than that was $2.29, where it bottomed out. Right, it went under the purple line, came down to 236. From 236 to 8, almost 300%. What am I saying? I can measure it. Let me measure it for you. Boom, 274%. Right? Purple line, 100% almost. Right? So this is why I'm saying, let's just wait and see if it comes down even lower. Because we could get it down at $2.50 even. If this is going to be one hell of a bear market, hell yeah, you better expect stocks to get real cheap. That's just going to happen. Let me just measure something. So yeah, touch the purple line here and it still dropped 30%. Touch the purple line here, dropped another 6%. So you'll notice when it comes to the purple line, it drops under still quite a bit. So here, touch the purple line and so far it's holding up. It's just kind of going sideways here. So let's see what happens moving forward. But I'm not sure if you're paying attention, but man, a lot of stocks that pumped overnight. NVIDIA itself, AMD's crashing, right? Everything is just boom, just going straight down. So I would wait and see if we can come down to I think I will buy at 5 and under. Then from there, it's just you're getting, and if it comes down to 250, that is going to be one hell of a discount. So just be ready for that. Be prepared mentally for that, because this might be the one time it doesn't come back up above the purple line right away, right? Like here, it came up above it right away and went to what, $8 to $9, and you could have made like 100%, right? Here it went briefly under the purple line, and then it quite quickly went back to almost 10, and you would have made some nice money there, almost 100%. This might be the one time where we literally come down under it about another 50% from $5. So that's what, 250. That can happen. It already happened once back here. So that's just something to keep in mind. That's why I'm saying don't buy just yet. I would wait to see if we get it under 5. Because if we start breaking down under 5, we're going to 252 on top of that. And if it's a really bad bear market, oh, we're going to go to $1. You think I'm kidding? Let's look at the bear market of 2022. Look at the bear market of 2022. Hit a high of 16, came down to 58 cents, then rallied to 6, came down to $1.63. And then it's been pumping. Like, look at that bear market of 2022. Goddamn. It dropped down to 58 cents from $16. And it was nothing more than opportunity in hindsight. But thankfully, we're smart. We recognize that, hey, bear markets are nothing more than opportunity. If it does come down to $1 and under for some reason, as long as they don't reverse split, we will be fine. So just be mentally prepared if that does happen. Because it's looking more and more like we're just going to continue to crash here. And it doesn't mean we won't pump short term, right? That's a bear market is, let me show you a bear market, right? In a bear market, what happened here? 16 to 58 cents. What happened? It came down and then it pumped a little bit here, right? It pumped from 8 to 11. Woo, right? We're going back to 16. Woo, right? And then it pumps again. Woo, so this is just going to rinse and repeat. If this is what I believe it is, we're going to get a rinse and repeat. We're going to drop down, then it's going to pump a little bit. People are going to get excited, woo, and then it just drops lower again, rinse and repeat until we finally bottom out somewhere at like 250. I'm hoping. I really hope we don't go to $1 and then 50 cents. But if it does, it is what it is. It'll be the biggest discount of your life. That's just the beauty of stock market crashes and bear markets. So not beer markets, bear markets. I know. I like beers too, but there you go, guys. That's my analysis on BBAI. Let's look at the weekly time frame before I go. I'm just curious. Ooh, yeah, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. Higher high on the price, lower high on the MACD. And yeah, it's just funny thing to note here. The purple line on the weekly acts as support, and that line is at around 350. So if we do come down that cheap, be ready to buy. Yeah, big support right here. Like on the weekly time frame, you can see this is big right here. 5 and under is a big level. So that's why I'm saying just wait for 5, because we would expect buyers to show up like they did last time. It's very rare that we come down to the purple line on the weekly time frame because it's a much stronger signal. But if it does come down to that 350 and under level, that's a big buying opportunity. Imagine seeing this at the purple line on the weekly. That was a buy signal of a lifetime, right? You got it down here at 3 and under, then it ran to $9, so you would have made that what 3? Yeah, that's a lot of money right there. You would have made quite the monies. So there you go. That's my analysis. You do what you want. You can average down. I don't blame you. If you want a dollar cost average, add a little bit of it at a time as it goes lower. That's perfectly viable. You can also just wait for the levels. Up to you. I'm going to wait for my levels, and that's all there is to it. It's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with the company. Again, it's just the whole market is crashing. So there's nothing wrong with the company. It's just, you just got to accept that sometimes we're going to crash. It doesn't have nothing to do with the company itself. And it's works with the government. It's an AI stock. It'll be fine. That's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And Joey Shaw, stop buying that crypto.